Yo, welcome back to another episode of TheCrimsPodcast. It's Nats, Fihiz and Angelo. We're back again.
Hi.
Forgot to act.
During international break. Obviously the most boring time of the years. But there's a lot that's been going on since our last episode.
A lot has been
A
happening.
lot has happened. But personally, I want to start with that United Liverpool game. Because that was a spectacle. FA Cup. For those that haven't seen it, United won 4-3. Insane comeback. It was back and forth. It was so hectic. No team was trying to defend properly. It was just, we attack, keeper saves, counter attack, keeper saves, and it was just back and forth. It was insane. It could have easily been like 7-7, 8-8. Like, it was a mad game. But Angelo.
Yes. We watched the game together as well. Yeah. It makes it sweeter because at 2-1, I was defeated. I'm not even going to lie. I was completely defeated at 2-1. I was saying because Liverpool were dominating possession. They weren't really getting like clear-cut chances. That's what we were discussing. But I just thought, they're going to run away with this. Like, they get that third goal, it's going to be 4, 5, 6. Like, it's going to get long. As soon as we equalised, even when it went 3-2, I'm like, I think there's hope. There's hope here. And, hey, man, they pulled through. Have you seen, it literally came up on my timeline. It's probably refreshed now. Ten Hag has like an 89% win rate in cup games.
Yeah, to be fair, because last season you got to 2 finals. So obviously only champs.
And it's only Carabao that he didn't get. So 89%, that's crazy. And even it's the same average in when he was at Ajax. Not as difficult, obviously, being the Ajax manager, but he's a cup man, clearly.
Cup man.
Cup man. Not in Champions League though, but
that's all Hannah's fault.
Yeah, man, that was a great game. There's no other way to describe that game. It was so good to watch. Like, as a neutral, everyone enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure as a United fan, obviously everyone enjoyed it. Liverpool fans, maybe not so much,
of
but
course.
You lot can fuck off anyway. I'll be real fan. I don't care.
I think that was probably, I don't think it's mad to say that was probably one of the best FA Cup games I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't think that's mad to say.
Just the fact that it's Man United and Liverpool as well. It's crazy. It's not like Liverpool playing their kids.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
that was a strong lineup.
That was a very strong lineup, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, no, that was an insane game. I was watching that. I was thinking, wow. But the winner, the fact that was his name,
Diallo, Ahmad,
one of the most likeliest guys to get a winner. I couldn't believe it because I was thinking like when it was on his left, I was like, bro, you have to shoot now.
Yeah,
There's nothing, and he actually that keeper's fraud. Alisson saving that. In my opinion. I think personally, he's either saving it or is at least going out for a corner. Personally,
Bernardo's a criminal as well. Did you see the pass
that
he
was
laid
poor.
off?
The
He
pass
wanted
was
that ball back.
Yeah, he wanted to do a 1-2.
back. Yeah, no man, come on man. There's no way, fam.
No, honestly, it was limbs. I can't even lie. Like, even though I didn't really care about the result, it was just more just seeing how the United fans were jumping together. They were like,
They say you don't care. Well, but I need a team to go trophy for this, bro. They say you don't care. Yeah.
I didn't care about that match, not about the trophy. You know me about trophies. I care about trophies.
I had to double check.
Yeah, about the match. Like, it's United against Liverpool, and it doesn't benefit me.
Look at him. I didn't know Monopoly was back. I got 6 nuggets.
I'm dead.
I'll take it.
Gas.
This guy just said, let me tell you. This guy was enjoying when we came in here, you know.
I was munching, fam.
It was scenes, and I think FA Cup for Ten Hag is probably going to be important with the new change of owners. Obviously, there's no guarantee United will finish 5th. They could still and get that Champions League spot, but he might not. But if he gets that FA Cup, probably gives them a reason to be like, let's keep you on instead of changing.
How does it work if we finish 6th, win FA Cup, it's just still Europa League?
Yeah, still Europa League. Okay. They just give it. I think they normally give it to a team that's below that doesn't get it. Just pass it down since you.
I think United can get 5th, man. This Tottenham.
No, they can.
Tottenham
is Tottenham just got slapped in it by Fulham.
What's Uncle Derek saying?
Oh, he's mad. He's upset.
Yeah. You won the league in August. Where are you now, bro? Well.
It's Tottenham for you, isn't it? It's Tottenham.
No, it's true, man. Can't lie to you.
No, that top 4 race is there. Well, top 5 race is there, man. That's serious.
Can you believe it's a top 5 race?
Top 5 race.
So is this how it's going to be like?
No,
every season now. So even next season. 5th place.
As in, it's all dependent on performance.
If the English teams keep doing well.
Yeah, because between Germany and England is very close in terms of the points coefficients.
I don't know why though. So Bayern is just carrying.
No, because it's all the European competitions, and you got obviously Frankfurt do well. Well, not Frankfurt. Was it Freiburg do well in the competitions? You had Leipzig in Champions League every season getting to knockout stage. Bayern's every season getting knockout stage. Dortmund every season.
But then it's been the same
for England.
For England,
yeah, that's why it's been close. But I think I don't know. No, to be fair, England seems to have had a lot of guys, a lot of teams go out early. Arsenal went out Europa League last season, round 16.
I would have thought winning the competition counts for a lot though, because you've had City, you've had Chelsea, you've had Liverpool in the last
years,
6-7 years.
It doesn't make sense because Italy are top.
I mean, I guess because the last.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why was it United or Arsenal that got knocked out Europa League semi-finals? It was you guys, isn't it? Was it?
We got knocked out round of
yeah, so you 16. You
didn't help us. But we're doing it this year in the quarterfinals. We'll get to that. We're doing it this year.
You should get to the semis as well.
You should.
Yeah,
you should. I need to see that City.
No, he's injured.
Yeah, but I don't. Then at the moment they're not saying this. He's gonna miss the Arsenal game. It depends on how severe the injury is.
Yeah.
Because we've still got international break, a couple games before champs. But yeah, no, that top 5 battle should be fun.
Because Villa's gonna jump out of it.
Yeah, no.
So I feel like literally, I generally feel like United can get 4th, bro.
They could.
Just go on a run. They could. Just go on a run.
Because you have to remember, Tottenham still have.
No, maybe 3rd when Arsenal drop off as well.
The guy who knows stuff. Tottenham still have.
Was he wrong?
But we didn't drop off to 3rd. He said we'll finish behind United.
But he said you wouldn't win.
He said you wouldn't win. But that was fair. I never had a problem with that. You're just saying finish behind United. I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, Tottenham still have Liverpool, Arsenal, and City to play.
I need 3 L's there, man.
Yeah, they got big games, so United can definitely sneak into that. And Emery's doing his yearly Emery forward watch.
Yeah.
That time we started now.
Business end of the season though. It's just crumbling.
Yeah, crumbling.
Like a cookie. I like it.
I've seen it live. I was an Arsenal fan myself.
Well.
What? Rashford in the FA Cup game.
What do you think? Because you watched it as well. What do you think?
Obviously,
I want to have a talk about Rashford as well.
those two opportunities. Obviously,
I don't like this tone.
With hindsight, innit, it's like it was offside. So technically, he scored the right opportunity because that was the only one that actually would have counted.
Mm-hmm.
But not knowing it in the moment, that the first one is the one. The second one is bad, but I don't mind it as much. The first one,
it's just because that could have been the winner. Like that's the last kick of the game.
The perfect touch. You're 1-on-1 the keeper, and you've just.
That's why the keeper just made himself big.
Yeah,
that's literally it. Because he tried to get that in the corner, but
he had like 3 chances like that. He didn't try go around the keeper once. Like the first 2 times don't work. You don't try go around the keeper as an attacker. I don't know, but
no, he was struggling. Like the thing is, but he didn't have a bad game. But when obviously
created a chance for McTominay as well. That good pass. He created 4 chances that game. Mm-hmm. That's what the stats said anyway. I remember 2 of them. There was a McTominay one.
Yeah, the McTominay was clear.
What was the second one? There was a bait second one as well. I can't remember if it was for Garnacho or.
I don't remember that. But he had his opportunities. But he played alright. But when you have those chances.
I'll be real. If any other winger had the game that he had with the chances that he created and we didn't finish and he scored a goal, we'd be saying he had a good game. But I think there's a lot of scrutiny now on Rashford because it's always the purple patch this, or PSG come, he rejects PSG, he's going to stay. It's like, I think a lot of people judge him too harshly, personally.
To an extent, yeah. But for me, it's like, Rashford's not a young player no more.
Yeah,
he's 26. He's coming into his prime, and it's like, bro, like realistically, what has he got to show for his United career? The Europa League, was it?
Carabao
Cup, really and truly, like.
But that's not his fault,
I was just about to say this. A lot of things go into it, innit? But just off the eye test, just look at, apart from that purple patch that he had last season, bro, realistically, what is he doing, bro? I generally don't know what he's doing on the pitch. I'll be real. The same way I look at Sterling. Shit.
No.
Shit.
No,
okay,
it's not the same.
Okay, it's not the same. Sterling is shit. But the way Rashford be this season, bro, Rashford has been shit majority of the season. I can't even lie to you. So
yeah, this season he's been.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, especially for someone at his age, and the way United treat him, they've put him on this pedestal. Yeah. It's like, bro, like you should really be having this team on your back. Like he's not. And the thing that makes it worse is that he's not a leader. That's another thing. He doesn't have like leadership qualities. He's literally. I generally feel like he's low-key selfish as a player, like, you know, and it reminds me of Sterling. Thinking about myself. Thinking about yourself every time. Do you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. What do you think of my opinion, Angelo? Do you like my opinion?
Angelo's face is telling you that I disagree with that one.
Yeah, I know.
No, he has selfish tendencies. Like I've seen it in game where he could have made a pass like to Højlund. Like the first 10 games where Højlund didn't score, however many games that it was probably was like 13, 14 games. enough times he could have just squared the ball to him, and that is Sterling.
Yeah,
that's 100%. I agree with. That's Sterling stuff where you're taking a shot with your left foot on the left side where you have to go across a defender and the keeper. Makes no sense. Cutting and pass the ball. You can tell Garnacho's finding Højlund a lot more now. A lot more.
Got drilled into it. But isn't Rashford United's highest paid player as well?
Yeah.
That's why he's getting scrutiny as well. Because your wages are not matching your performance. If this was that last season where you had your purple patch, then great. But since that purple patch ended, bro, you've been on niche, bro.
It's the drop off, innit? That's the problem.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I rate him as a footballer, I think.
But he does this a lot, though. I feel like he does this a lot.
He has a high, and then the next season,
he's just man.
Okay, that I think that's been overplayed in the media because he had that one bad season where Ronaldo came in, but before that he had like 3 good seasons where he was up
on the trajectory.
Yeah, like, and I remember because before Ronaldo came, the conversations that we were having was he had basically similar numbers to Mane, similar numbers to like basically the best wingers in the world at this point. And I asked you, is he world class?
Yeah,
and you said he wasn't.
Yeah,
at that point, it's like he needs one more season. But on the flip side, we're looking at someone like Saka now, who has basically had the exact same thing, where he's had 3 good seasons where he's up and up and up. You guys are saying Saka is world class, so why? And then that's my point. So then, where do you draw the line? Where I've seen Rashford do it in Champions League. I've seen him do good stuff for England. I've seen him do stuff in the Prem. His record against the Big Six is nasty for his age. Like, he's got at least 6 goals against every Big Six team. 7 now with the Liverpool goal that he got. Like, what was stopping you from calling him world class at that point when essentially he had a better career than Saka up until that point and better numbers?
And for me, at that point in time, I think it was the lack of United being true contenders. Like, a lot of it was United were those 3 seasons. It was like, you lot were alright teams. Like, I think Saka had the season where it was like we are legit contenders. I don't think there was ever a time in that United period where Rashford was the guy and they were legit contenders. And then obviously after we have that conversation, he has that horrible season, that drop off, and then he bounces back, and then it's a drop off. Now it's like, well, what are you?
Well, now for sure, I'm not gonna say.
At that point in time,
for sure.
Like, when I saw it, I just wasn't fully convinced that I wanted to see him. Like, we've seen it in Champions League, but I wanted to see him lead the team, like in the title chart, being the main guy, being the one taking them there. But obviously that's a team thing as well. It's not just down to him. He's not having the exposure to that situation.
I mean, he has played with good players though. It's not like he's played with dead players.
Yeah, no, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
United have been obviously a shambles during
maybe
the
it was just that defense was a bit horrific.
But you can also make an argument that the players that he's played with may like kind of stunted his growth. Like, what he played with Ibra, he's not gonna get as many goals as Ibra at that point.
Like, we're getting players because they were trying to win now, wasn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
So like at the time, it kind of made sense, I guess, to get those players, because you're getting players at a good age, good experience. They've played at the top level for a good enough time. It's just that, United just from the top, it's just shambles, isn't it? So it kind of trickles down into the
we were never going to beat Pep City anyway.
Yeah, that season, no chance. But I think the problem is, it's not just on Rashford. Obviously, I feel like United as a coach and haven't trained him well enough. I feel like there's a lot of things they could have helped him with, because a lot of it, like United fans still complain. Yeah, the culture.
I think the culture, and I think coaching a little bit as well. Give Rashford Pep Guardiola, bro. That's when we'll really see if you're really that guy.
He hasn't had that luxury, I feel like, where he got a coach that really sat him down and said, look, this is the areas you need to improve in. Because obviously, there are a lot of things that United fans complained about when he was younger. You still think like decision making in certain moments, selfishness, like it's the same things. Even though everybody knows, like, as a footballer, if you want Rashford to play a part, you can play that pass. But is he going to choose to play that pass in that moment? Yeah. That's the problem. But I think of late he's played better. The goals haven't necessarily been coming in, but performances wise, he plays better, and he doesn't work hard. That's another thing.
But I think that's coaching instruction.
Yeah,
I think that's coaching instruction, because you can tell that whenever you hear Ten Hag talking about the team in general, he talks about being attacking, he talks about counter-attacking play. It's clear that he wants Rashford to be at the focal point of that attack. Not necessarily always getting the goals, but he's probably the quickest attacker we have. Højlund, I didn't realise Højlund was actually as quick as he is. He gives him a run for his money, to be honest. But Rashford is easily our quickest attacker, so he's probably telling him, do not press as much. But for me, that annoys me. That's why when I saw that 75-80 million offer from PSG, if I'm United, I'm taking that offer.
Is that actually is that a real offer?
No. I think it's like rumors-ish. That's what's being discussed.
Because I saw that and I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was United,
I'm taking that.
I'm taking that money.
That is pure profit. Homegrown player.
You still got someone that you can then put Garnacho back to the left, innit? Do you know what I mean? Then the right, Anthony. You got Sancho on loan if you want. If United fans want to take him back. And
apparently he was a better left winger anyway. So if he wants to play on the left,
you know what I'm saying, he could do that. There'll be no excuses in that, innit? But
Sancho's another thing that's funny, man. The way, and that's how I know social media is so you guys are haters for United, haters, because Sancho has one good game in 20 games. Man of the match, United miss him.
He got man of the match, and there was another former United player that got man of the match as well. And they were saying, two former United players getting man of the match. United fans look away. I can't remember who it was. It was on the same night.
Was it Fred?
No, it wasn't Fred. Oh, I can't remember who it was.
If that's Champions League, then the other game was Atletico. No, Depay.
That's it.
It was Depay.
Memphis Depay, because he scored. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's what they were saying.
Do one.
That's what they were saying. Because he obviously Depay come on and he scored.
Depay, Mr. My friends are Dani Alves and Mendy.
Don't know how you can come out and say that.
You see how you lot say it? Some people don't deserve podcasts. Some people don't deserve a mic. Full stop. Because what the hell was that, fam?
He didn't need to add that last sentence. That's the funny thing.
It's uncalled for.
Might as well be friends with P Diddy, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Throw that one out there. You know what I mean? It's like when we go party. When we go party, man.
It's crazy.
It's like when we go party.
It's not ever. Not ever. Not ever.
Don't kill me.
No, but that's what it is with Rashford, I think. And that's what I was saying. It's actually to Sterling, another English left winger.
This one.
Where responsibility, highest wage, expected to be the leading man.
Let me find how much money this guy's making right now.
That game against Coventry. That's the thing. It's
against Coventry, Leicester.
It's the level of competition as well, isn't it? Like obviously they're team that just came down.
Leicester isn't a championship
team, but it's a bottom.
They're like a bottom tier Prem team. I can't lie to you.
And the performance he put out.
What's Chelsea though?
Yeah, you lot are bottom half.
You lot are bottom tier Prem team.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. We stink, bro. We absolutely stink. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love it.
We absolutely stink.
I love it.
But bro, you see, it's nice to be going to Wembley again. I can't lie to you. It was 2-0. When we got to 2-0 in that game, you know what I'm saying? The first goal, Jackson, magnificent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want Osimhen because realistically, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because this guy, bro, what he's doing now, bro, he's doing better than what Drogba did in his first season at Chelsea. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's getting the Nunes treatment.
You think
he's a BCM bandit, but physically, speed wise,
can carry
IQ,
the ball. Yeah, like he's calm.
Got it there.
If we're really putting like banter aside, trolling aside, and you actually see the footballer that Jackson is, realistically, he's calm. He's one of them guys who can create his own shot if he needs to. He can take guys on. He's got a little bit of flair to him. He's got good strength. I feel like he's got good IQ as well in the attack, in the final third. It's just the execution, and that's the main thing. You know what I mean? He just needs to polish up when he's finishing, but that will come in time. That's why low key, I don't want Osimhen. I feel like we can use that money, spend it elsewhere, because we spent so much in this attack. Let's get the midfield, the defense, and the goalkeeper sorted, innit? You know what I mean? But Jackson was magnificent. He's really, like, since he's come back from AFCON, he's shown us that, bro. We were actually suffering with Broja. Broja, I'm sorry, I got you on PlayStation, that PS5 and that, and we used to play like 2K and that, if you remember. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, when Pochettino was talking about, you're the next, you're like a Harry Kane regen, he lied. He lied, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you can't even start for Fulham, bro. Like, respectfully, it's tough. It's tough.
It's the injury, man.
Do you know what I mean? That injury absolutely ruined. If you didn't get that injury, bro, you'd be in the team right now. Probably wouldn't have signed Jackson, but life is life, innit? But I just couldn't believe that we actually gave up a 2-0 lead.
Yeah,
bro, it was before the 60th minute, bro.
It don't make no sense.
And the maddest thing is, like, that own goal was crazy.
Oh yeah.
That own goal was absolutely crazy. I was watching that. It was like, I don't know what happened, but I think they were showing something else. And I'm just saying, oh God, I said, what? I see Sanchez coming to kiss my man on the cheek. I was thinking, what happened? I've seen the replay. I said, there's no way he hit the ball like that.
Why did he just strike it so hard, though?
And I was watching this other Chelsea podcast guy, YouTube. I think his name's like Joey or something. He said Sanchez is innocent in this as well. Look how Sanchez is standing. And I hear it, but sorry, no. the way man kicked the ball, bro, what is Sanchez doing? Do you know? Sanchez is not expecting the ball to be kicked like that. So the Sassy has to hold that. And then the second goal, I'm not gonna lie to you, Gusto got cooked.
Yeah, he got cooked.
He got cooked, bro. That's like you've been so good. I'm giving you your flowers, but that particular goal got fried.
Yeah, he got fried.
It was an absolute myth, man, bro. I said, wow.
I said, no, you just have to hold your hands up.
Them guys that do the step overs and they cut on their favourite foot. Long day.
Yeah, just got caught in that one.
He's been such a gem for you lot, you know. If you lot didn't have him,
I love it.
It'd be Pete.
I love it. It's the best headache. Do you know why? Because this is the first time in probably like 3-4 years, bro, I don't have to deal with like all my days Aspilicueta.
Yeah.
Like bro, I haven't even thought about the right back spot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So he's come down, he's made me so, and he's only 20.
Yeah, that's the craziest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Madrid. I know you're gonna come at some point. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you're ready to cough up 80 plus M's, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want James or Gusto, you're gonna have to pay us money. I'm not gonna lie to you.
James should be worried though.
No, I don't think he should.
He should be.
Do you know why? Because realistically, I think that.
So Reece James comes back and he starts.
Hold on, wait, no. I don't think Gusto. I think only two things can happen in it. I think Gusto can either go left back or, because I wouldn't mind him on the left, because he's played left back and he was calm. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you're gonna miss the crossing, all that stuff there, because he's not left footed in it. But I still think as a one-on-one defender, bro, I'd take him over Chilwell any day of the week. Chilwell's a headless goose, bro. Do you know, just running, bro. He's like Gallagher on the wing at left back, bro. He's just running around.
That's crazy.
Running around doing
That's
what?
So rude.
Yeah, Chilwell, no, he's done.
You're there beefing young G's. I like it, man. You're a big man, bro.
Yeah, he's done.
Chelsea captain, my arse.
You see the picture that England posted? There was Gallagher. Who was it? Gallagher, Palmer. Who's the third guy that got called? And Chilwell.
Yeah.
And everyone in the comments is like, no aura, no sauce, no nothing.
Bro, the only aura in that picture is Palmer, fam. But yeah, that was a. I'm not gonna go through every goal in it, but the fact that it took us until like the 90th minute to score against this Leicester team, and it's like sometimes like, I don't believe this Chelsea team.
No, you lot are funny.
Because bro, this Leicester team had a lot of their first team was out.
Yeah.
Like why do we do this to ourselves, bro? Because now it's like we're facing Man City, but it's like realistically, bro, we're going to lose. I would be so surprised if we're able to pull this out of the bag, because this team is absolutely like, they're just so young, and it's like you're coming up against fucking Goliath, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a myth. Do you know?
You
lot
can win that 1-0.
That we could win that. We could. I mean, we played City twice this season, 4-4 and 1-1, so they haven't beat us this season. So we can go into that game with confidence. Do you know what I mean? Like we've shown that we can give City problems. You know what I mean? It's just about whether we can hold. If we get a goal, can we hold it out and win the game? That's the issue, innit? Obviously,
tough as a young team.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's tough when you have this young team, innit? But obviously, you know, you gotta go through it, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Growing pains.
But we're going to Wembley.
At the end of the day, you got the job done.
That's the main thing.
Regardless of how Sterling tried to destroy you lot's hopes.
Sterling. Before I even forget about this guy, I think it's time. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, saying it's time to talk about Sterling. So now it's our turn. It's my turn.
Time to talk about
Sterling. I don't know what it is here. Like when Sterling first came to Chelsea, I was thinking, we're getting him 27. I remember saying this. I was talking to the family when we were walking. I remember saying to us years ago, we're getting this guy when he's anyone's prime. I said, we're literally turning 27. We've got him for at least the next 3 years. I said, it's going to be scary for a lot of people. It ain't going to be my team. Do you know what I mean? But bro, I'm scared because he's playing against us. I will be so real. I just don't get a player who has so much experience, who's played at the highest level, been to Champions League finals, won multiple prems, multiple domestic cups, but you play like you basically play like you're a young player. You play like you need more time, bro. Like you should, like right now at your age, at the age of 29, you're earning over 300k a week, bro. You should be leading this team. But instead, you want to be thinking about yourself. You want to be selfish. You're trying to get the ball of Cole Palmer, who's bagged all his penalties this season. And you, Mr. Sterling, you're not even good at pens.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
More pens than he scored.
What are you doing, bro? And that for me showed that, bro, he's so desperate for England. It's England, bro. That's literally all it is. This whole season, I feel like he's just been thinking about himself a lot of the time, and he's thinking like Palmer's come in and Palmer's just doing this team. Yeah, he's the face of Chelsea, when realistically it should be Sterling. It should be Sterling. Do you know what I mean? You're one of the best wingers the Premier's seen. Do you know what I mean? You have the resume, you have the record, but You're this like to this day, bro. Your decision making is poor. Your attitude stinks. You don't work hard as well. So like, what are you really doing, bro? You're getting 300k to do what?
I don't think it's any different,
pennies, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's not any different to the Sterling that we've seen at City. If I'm gonna be honest.
No, I agree in regards to like his finishing ability is horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but even just decision making, like at City, he had the luxury of having 4 or 5 other world class players around him that really covered up the kind of player he was, because he was doing nonsense at City.
I see why a lot of people. I see why Zabala said Sterling's not really a City legend.
Did you say that?
That's what Zabala said time ago. Yeah, damn. I remember he said that, and at the time, I was like, "Wow, how can you say that about a player?" But you see now, I'm thinking, so this is what man must have been seeing. This is what man's been seeing. This is what he was seeing.
He's seeing it every weekend.
No, but his resume is established now to a point where the goals, the trophies, everything. He was an important piece. So I feel like he should be. But then
he's a City legend.
How many City legends?
But they don't respect him like that. You can even tell with the City fans don't even respect him like that.
But like, bro, like it's just.
I think the City fans rate Bernardo more than him.
They definitely do.
Like as a player,
as a footballer, because he's not close as a footballer.
It's not close.
Yeah,
but it's close. Sterling's an off the ball player, bro. That's why he's so good, and that's why I think Man City absolutely fleeced us.
Yeah, they did.
Absolutely fleeced us. Like we actually thought we were getting a Sterling that could dribble past guys, all that stuff there, bro. It's like as if we forgot that this guy he has never beaten Wan-Bissaka in a 1v1 ever. And literally. When that's on your resume, bro, how could we sign you?
Yeah,
how could we sign
you?
You
hasn't scored how many games against United?
It's like 24
something games.
It's definitely like
it was like 20 something games. It's insane.
Like I respect Sterling and for what he's done for English football, innit? But bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Your time is up, man. It's time for you to learn Arabic, bro. Go Saudi, man.
That's a new one, bro.
It's time for you to learn Arabic,
bro. He needs to go Saudi, MLS, or. I don't know, fam, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Once he leaves Chelsea, I don't really see another top team getting him. And even if they was, he's not starting in that team. He's gonna have to take a significant pay cut, which I know he's not trying to do.
Go to AC Milan. That's what you Chelsea.
Oh yeah, he has to go Italy, man.
Loftus Cheek, Pulisic, Giroud.
Go do that. That man found the level.
Link up, man.
All of them are there.
You'll be
happy. You know what I'm saying? It's calm, but. Yeah, man, it's over for Sterling. I think Sterling and Chelsea. It was a great idea at the beginning.
It was,
but time.
I wanted him at Arsenal at that point.
I remember.
I was big for him to come Arsenal
missing all them chances.
Oh, I would have been fuming.
But see, I think there would have been a difference.
The system would have helped him.
Yeah,
because he's got.
And it would have been nice rotation for you to have with Sterling, or even if you want to play him, rest Saka from time to time. That would have been fine.
Yeah. I think obviously some of it is the environment. Chelsea, it's not the best environment, but it's proven that he's a system guy.
He is a system.
That's what it's proven. You're not a guy that you drop into a team and you make that team better. You're a guy who drop into a team that's already sorted good, and you can add to it. That's what it is, and that's what most players are.
And that's fine, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that.
But it's like he took the opportunity. It didn't happen. It just it just looks bad now.
I respect it. Like he wanted to show people that he's more than just a system player. Bro, you ain't show us shit.
Bro,
I'm so sorry, bro. Like, I'm so sorry, bro. You're good, but please, this summer, bro, please learn Arabic, read the Quran or something, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's over.
So I was gonna find it tough to get that.
It's over. It's over for him, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, hey Sterling, I'm glad you chose Chelsea. Now, Arsenal quarterfinals of Champions League, bro. That Porto game. Oh my
stressful.
days,
I needed you to go out.
I know.
I was waiting. I'm gonna skip, but I was looking at how much going to that pen. I beg this guy, please. I said, please let this guy miss, because I would be so ready to flame this Don. But
I know you lot were all awake, hate watching. It was late, and you took it all the way to 11 o'clock. But I remember sitting there in my room. I was like, it's going to penalties. I had my shirt over my face. I was like, bro, they can't do this to me. I said, they can't do this to me.
That heartbreak would have been so
I said, they can't. Not like this. This is supposed to be the game.
Tears, fam.
Well, this is Raya. Everybody gets their moment. This was Raya's crowning moment, where now he's had that moment with the fans where Ramsdale is finished.
Yeah, it's long.
There's just no chance for Ramsdale. Summertime, he's gone. He's
gone. I don't know where he's going. To learn Arabic. It's time
to learn Arabic.
It's over, bro.
It's over, bro.
It's over. It's over for a lot of guys, bro. I'm telling you.
No, but the boys showed minerals, man. They showed guts. I see the nerves in the games. Saliba didn't look as confident.
Who scored for you lot?
Trossard.
What do you think of Saka in that game? Because when I was watching it, bro, I was gonna say
that Wendell guy locked him,
and that just showed me something. It showed me that if you can go 100 miles, for 90 minutes, and because physically, you can, and you can. A lot of guys,
had them locked. Like they done a good job on Saka, and when he had the opportunities to, when he had the space, he just didn't produce. Like he done his best, but as in it wasn't. He even came out in the interview. He was like, "Yeah, it wasn't his best game." And it's like,
that's what it was. Mentally, he got defeated. That guy.
He tried. He was like,
you don't know. Have you ever been on a pitch when you're playing against someone, you're thinking, "Fuck this guy! I can't stop this guy." This guy's just on me, bro. Like he's on you. Like
it was tough. But look, he had the penalty, and I was so happy he scored that penalty as well in that moment when they missed. He scored the penalty. It's like, we can all forget about that game. It doesn't matter now. We're through. We get Bayern Munich. So.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know they're happy, but I low-key think they're too excited. I think.
You think so?
I think this Bayern team can do something.
No, of course,
bro.
Of course.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Of course they can.
I'll be real because I'm looking at that. Porto took you to 120 minutes.
No,
this Bayern team is better than Porto, bro.
Do you know what the difference is? The play styles. Bayern is not going to sit back and defend and low block the way Porto was doing. They're not going to do that. And also, Bayern, you lot are better than Bayern. I've seen enough. I've seen from when my team can score that many goals. We've been struggling to score goals, especially at that point in the season. We were struggling to score goals, and we easily scored how many? 3 goals against Bayern?
Yeah.
You lot won't have a problem against me.
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be a close tie. Because I think again, like as I said, I haven't picked Arsenal to win Champions League. It's purely because of the fact that they lack experience. And this Bayern Munich team, whilst I don't rate them as much as they have previously, I think it's the worst team we've seen for a while.
Honestly, on their day, I feel like
on their day, they have the experience. They understand what it is. Like they quarterfinals is normal. Like this is what they do.
Sorry, you need to remember, they have Kane, and that's a clinical striker. Yeah. All he needs, one chance.
Gabriel will lock him up.
You can try.
Yeah, Gabriel will lock him up.
You can try, but he's clinical.
He gets a penalty.
It's actually crazy.
He's so clinical.
This is very off topic, but the way Arsenal fans have spoken about Gabriel this year, I feel like Saliba's an afterthought.
Because Saliba's already set himself. They know what takes place.
But I'm hearing people saying that Gabriel's the best centre back.
I know that's crazy. I don't agree. And like Gabriel's had, I think he's been the better centre back this season.
Because Gabriel's been, bro.
But he had to improve.
Has he been the better centre back because he's improved so much, or has he actually been the better centre back?
I still think.
I think you're taking Saliba for granted.
Yeah, that's what it is. I 100% agree with that. I think Arsenal fans have got to that point where it's like Saliba done what he did last season. It's like, we know you're on that tier, and it's like Gabriel's showing that you can be on that tier too, type of thing. And it's the responsibility, because we've seen Gabriel grow. Like Saliba came in and he just came in and he was that guy.
I thought you lot were gonna get rid of Gabriel
at one point. Like he was always making mistakes, getting red cards. Pens. He's grown. Like he's actually taken that leadership role and he's become an elite centre back. And look, I'm happy because he was one of the first signings that changed our trajectory, and he's grown with the team as well. So to see his growth and to see what he's done, you can big him up.
It's that hairline, it's that hair transplant, bro. once man done his hairline, everything changed for him, bro.
He wasn't as
it's like what's his name in the NBA? That plays for Rockets. What's his name? It's you know what I'm talking about. That has the child in that, man.
Oh, Jalen Green, bro. It's like man got a new, it's like new family now. Yeah,
see how he's
balling now?
See the interview. So I got a family to take care of. Like, bro, it's not me, bro.
It changed.
It's crazy. I'm telling you.
It's fantastic.
But no, it's true, because when I used to hear these guys talk about Gabriel, it was always, this guy's so rash, man. But now, I don't really hear that.
And even if
you give him his flowers, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to give him his flowers. He deserves it. Like the team, like me, this was my prediction. I think at the start of the season, I said we get quarterfinal of Champions League. That's what I expected from this team. We've gone and done it. Now I'm in the street. I'm just happy, man. I'm just watching the game. I'm just like, this is what it is. Like I'm in this moment. I saw the names. I saw Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man City. I was like, Arsenal. I was like, it's been 14 years. People don't understand. I was in year 8.
Sick, fam.
I was in year 8. You have to understand. I was in year 8. I was a baby boy.
It's crazy.
This was like 30 years ago.
It's crazy like watching the Champions League and seeing your team just not in there. Like I'm thinking, like I was watching this YouTube, this Chelsea YouTuber, and I was just like, he was like, bro, like I don't even know why I'm watching this half the time. I said, bro, because you're a fan of football. We're a fan of football. That's what we watch it, but it's like it hurts knowing that your team is not there.
At 7 years, I was watching this competition, knowing my team didn't get a sniff. And it's like now we're here. Now
we're good 7 years ago.
Bro, good. It's fantastic. Like I'm just gonna enjoy the ride.
Adulthood.
And I think
crazy.
Arsenal fans are obviously worried. Like the last 10 games of the season, it's the money time, innit? You're gonna find out if we win the league. If you don't, if you win the Champions League, if you don't. But it's like, boys, just enjoy the ride. This is what you want to be a fan for. This is the moments you want to get to. This time of the season, your team's in it to win stuff, to win the big stuff. And it's like, this is where you believe in your team. Can they go and do it? Boys, I believe you can go and do it.
They better do it.
Let me come back with a double. If you look, let me come back with a double,
bro. No, man.
It's not gonna happen. I don't think we'll win Champions League.
If Arsenal were to win the double, or if Arsenal, I'm not gonna lie to you, if this Arsenal team was to win the Prem this season, I think the Prem is a lock.
Yes, it's a big season.
I feel like it's a long next couple of years because then it's like
they know how to win it as well.
They know how to win, and then it's like players are gonna join their team.
Players. You already hearing Kimmich?
Bro, yeah. Apparently, he's on his list, Arsenal, yeah, bro. That's the guy you need to replace Partey. That's the guy you don't need. You don't need to go Man City. Man City got Rodri, but the only thing is that Man City don't have a backup for Rodri. What was the other team? You said Real Madrid, Tchouaméni, bro.
Yeah. Liverpool,
Barcelona.
Liverpool.
He'd fit well in Liverpool as well.
Klopp's leaving, so he doesn't. Why is he going there?
Yeah, that would be the
He believes in their project, innit? Because everyone's quite young now. If you take Salah and Van Dijk away, everyone else is pretty young on the team. Like the whole attack.
But to be fair, out of all the teams he listed, bro, Liverpool's towards the bottom. Like, do you know what I mean? But realistically, Arsenal definitely makes the most sense because he can walk straight into the team.
We need someone like that. Someone with that having Champions League experience, winning it, like that type of leader to come into the side. You need that with a young team. We need winners of other competitions to be here. Obviously, we've got the Premier League winners in Jesus and Zinchenko.
But even that's why Jorginho's been so he's been very good for you,
because he's been there and won the big trophies. Understands what it takes. So we need those type of signings. But hey, the season's not done yet. It's still a long time to go. The next game's against City. I was
gonna say that. I was even gonna ask
this weekend.
Next weekend.
I was even gonna ask. Sorry, yeah.
Do you think Arsenal have learned their lessons, bro, from last season?
100%.
Because realistically, we're at that stage again.
It's the time.
And you lot, who's top? Is it you lot or Liverpool?
Yeah, we're top. They're top. Goal
difference. And you have seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever happens in this game, it doesn't mean that team's gonna win. Whoever wins this game doesn't mean that team's gonna win the Prem because it's too close. Man. Yeah, it's too close. But I'm really going to be having an eye on Arsenal because I need to see, because the way they bought it last year was horrible. What was it? The Southampton game, West Ham game, and then the City game, innit? 3 games. Okay.
That was Liverpool game. That's what
Liverpool game as well. Yeah. So I really do hope they learn the lessons because a lot, like they said, they've been here. I'll be hearing them say a lot of them say Arteta say like they've been here before. They know what they need to do now. So now we're gonna really see like if you're still that young, naive team.
Yeah. Now, honestly, in my opinion, if we go to City and we lose, we can forget about the league title.
You think so?
Wow, no, that's
in my opinion.
The reason why I don't say that is because like I feel like Liverpool, Arsenal, City, you're capable of winning all your games.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
That's what I feel. That's the kind of run. Because bro, I was looking at City. I was thinking, wait, City really had. Was it Liverpool? And now Arsenal. Who else they got?
They have Aston Villa after this.
Who did they have before they played
United?
Liverpool? Yeah, United, Liverpool, and now Arsenal. They beat United. Drew Liverpool. You're telling me they're gonna come out of 3 crazy games like not losing?
As I said, I feel like we have to go there. I believe we go there, win. But I feel like if we lose that game,
can't lose that game though.
I trust that because if you remember, we have the hardest running out of the 3. We still have to go away to United. We still have to go away to Liverpool. We still have to play Eula at home. Like those are big games, and those are on the back of Champions League nights as well. Going to Bayern, playing Bayern. So it's like as in Arteta, this is Arteta's chance because obviously we've planned this well where the guys are coming back and we have guys back from injury. We have the full squad. So Arteta, you have to trust the players. You have to rotate. Play Partey, play Jorginho, play Vieira, play Smith Rowe. Like you have to play Jesus. You have to give these guys opportunities. Like that's what the squad is there for. Klopp's always bringing on these guys all the time. Guardiola, you don't see Guardiola playing the same team every single time. It's like
he's rotating.
And when you can drop Diaz,
exactly. No one even batted an eye.
No one even says anything.
No one even batted an eye.
But everyone knows that when it comes to crunch time, bro, he's starting Diaz.
Yeah.
Any crunch time, he's starting Diaz. These kind of games, he's like, I can't play Diaz, but I don't. Someone else can come in and do a job. Do you know what I mean?
Didn't he drop Diaz against United?
Yeah, he dropped Diaz against
United. He played. What was it? He played Akanji, Ake, and who else? Who else was it?
Walker was there.
Walker. He was a left back.
It was Ake.
No, probably Garver. That Garver.
Yeah.
It was him. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that man got options, man.
Yeah. No. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the fear because I know City and Liverpool can go and win 11 games on the trot. We're already on an 8-game Premier League win streak, and I don't see we've got 10 games left. I don't see us going and winning 18 games in a row to end the season. That would be insane. I think we're gonna drop points somewhere.
But it depends.
If you don't get to double digits, I think you win the Prem.
That's what I feel. I feel like we need 14. I feel like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Like that's why I feel like Liverpool or something will drop points.
Yeah.
But obviously, this is the time, innit?
It's
the money
crazy.
time.
The one time, a 3-horse race.
I know.
United and Chelsea out here.
It's fantastic.
This is not Baki's heritage, Angelo.
Yes.
We were meant to be. We were meant to be us.
Bro,
it was meant to be us.
But deeper. Imagine the stress of a 3-horse title race, and it's our 3 clubs. Imagine the stress in the group chat, the banter, like every game, we like don't lose. You better not lose,
Please, in our lifetime, we need that. We need that, bro.
When was the only time that would have been the case? Probably 08, but none of us. I didn't know any of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't at that point.
We were young youths, man.
Young boys.
We need that now,
like, bro, my heart. At least in this one, like all I'm gonna hear is from guy. You lot.
Don't forget about Tottenham. Funky Derek starts chatting on your team.
We need to hear about Tottenham. Like obviously with you guys. Like if Arsenal drop points, I'm gonna hear from you guys, but I can take it because you lot have done worse than us, so it's fine. But I don't have to hear it from the City or the Liverpool fans. Only on Twitter, and I'll just mute them.
Yeah, it's true.
But if it was actually us, and I have to go to the group chat every time, bro,
it's a myth.
But I'll be fuming.
What do you lot think of how Klopp acts?
Oh, he's a joke.
He's a baby, bro.
How can a man call a man fat?
You're not
too
ship.
He didn't say it like that. But
I think as hearing. I feel like you can relate, but you guys can relate. Foreign parents, because I've grown up with foreign parents, I know what he meant. Like, you're not in the shape to do this interview. I think that's what he meant. Like, you're not in the correct mindset to do. But the translation in his mind sounded like, you are a fat guy, bro. I hear it. I feel like I knew what he meant, but I'm going with the narrative that he insulted his.
100%.
That's what Klopp does. When Klopp wins, when he wins, he's smiling. He's got his videos out there. Yeah. He's talking forever. Remember after the Chelsea game?
Yeah,
chatting. We see when he loses. Shite. He's not ready, bro. He's not ready to have that conversation. Like, man's all getting.
This is why he's retiring from. Man's stressed.
Yeah, he's stressed. He needs time to just take a break.
I mean, I'd be stressed too.
Of course, he's done his
job.
Your
team's gonna know that you're gonna end your career at Liverpool trophyless.
Was it you that sent the?
He won the Carabao Cup in it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, you lost all shit anyway, man. Go on.
Was it you that sent the tweet in about how I feel people are saying Klopp's time in the Prem has been a bit overrated?
Yeah.
Was it you that sent it?
I'm gonna find the tweet.
I found that very rude. That tweet.
I can't remember who sent it.
I'm gonna find it.
I
sent it. I sent it. It was basically
very, very rude.
It's something like they finished trophyless.
Yeah.
Like, what,
so they said
6 seasons that he's been here.
So trophyless in 5 out of 8 seasons.
But do you know what the issue is that I have with that? Is that those 3 seasons that they won stuff, if it wasn't for City, they're clearing all the trophies.
Yeah,
that's my only issue.
It's true. That's true. It's the context.
But that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's true.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate though, isn't it? Because Nathaniel.
It's an if.
Because like 20 years down the line, are we going to be talking about, bro? We're just going to say, bro, you Klopp.
Yeah, of course.
You're great. The manager that literally brought you back onto this earth. Bro, like he was calm, but bro, the way you lot are making it seem like he's this great manager, bro, he had 2 seasons where he won trophies.
I couldn't allow that.
That's the kind of conversation that people will be having. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of things people will be saying.
If you didn't see the team, I understand it. If you're just going pure stats, because we lived through it.
Yeah, it's different.
That's why I didn't like it, because like the context of that is like they finished behind Man City twice. And they had points that would win the league in any other league season, bar the years that City won it.
What teams did they lose to in the Champions League?
Real Madrid. Got to 3 Champions League finals and they lost to Real Madrid twice.
Chelsea beat Real Madrid.
And do you know, I was watching the highlights of the
Not in the finals.
Not in the final. Well, we based them over 2 legs.
I was watching the final of the Madrid one, where they lost 1-0 to Madrid. Madrid had 4 shots.
Where Vinny scored?
Yeah, Madrid had 4 shots the whole game. They had 20 shots. And I was watching it's just Liverpool dominating. And I forgot how dominant they were in that game. I remember going into that final thinking, they're going to win that. But
do you know why?
It gets like that.
Because, bro, Real Madrid's name holds weight.
Yeah,
they got scared. They were shaking,
4
bro.
shots the whole game.
But when they played Tottenham, ooh,
But they dominated them. They
3-5-4, like a ball, like you know what I mean?
Just put in the performance.
3-5-4.
Literally put in the performance.
Everyone's a boss. Everyone's a boss until the real boss walks in.
It's crazy.
Real Madrid walked into the room and said,
"Sorry, Courtois had one of the maddest."
I saw some of the saves he was making.
Goalkeeper.
I think that was a crazy.
I can't allow revisionism like that of. It's like if you're gonna say that, please put the context on it. If you put the context on it, it looks that bad, then fair enough. But I know if you put the context on it, it's not gonna look that bad. Last season there were 2 games away from a quadruple. 2 games.
That's unfortunate.
But I'm saying that's the context. But obviously they'll be like, oh, they didn't.
Give a toss.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a
Because if that was my team,
you know, I don't care. I'm sorry, like,
I'm
sorry,
saying,
like.
obviously people are gonna look at that season and be like, oh, all they won was a Carabao Cup
and
an FA Cup. It's like, no, it didn't win the FA Cup because
2 seasons ago. 2
seasons ago, yeah. It's like all they won was a Carabao Cup and FA Cup.
No one cares about runners up. No one cares if you finish second.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm saying the context of it was that
man said a trophy parade for FA and Carabao Cup.
The context of it was that they won the game that would win the league. Man City came back 2-0 down against Aston Villa and won the league 3-2. And then they went to Champions League final where they dominated, had 20 shots and lost to 1 goal. It's like the context of it is just crazy if you put it into context. That's what I was like. I can't allow whoever said that. It's very rude.
Do people bring in context when it comes to United losing the title on the final day?
No, of course not. But I'm saying, but no one will go to tell you that United team was crap that season. That's what I'm saying. Like his statement is making it seem like Klopp is a bad manager. I'm like, whoever, like at the end of the day, with that City team, if it wasn't for that Liverpool team, City would have cleared everything.
They would have, they would have. But guess what? His style of play is what hurt him.
Yeah, no, of
course. At the end of the day, so that's another thing we got to put into context.
Nah, that's
all this high gang pressing that he's doing.
Bad man.
That's why they got 1 Mickey Mouse. Prem.
Also, I'll be real, Mickey Mouse, definitely.
Mickey Mouse,
but you lot are such criminals,
bro.
But they want 20 points.
Also, the fact that I feel like those rumors about them kind of cheating might be true, because there's no way you can have a professional 23-man squad team and there are 14-15 people with asthma. When have you ever seen something like that before? Like, that's crazy. Nah, man.
But then obviously if we're talking about cheating, then we talk about City, we talk about Chelsea, you see all the news are coming out about
United as well,
about,
everything like the 2000s,
talking about all of this
Ferguson gives you the look. Okay, sorry, let me give you a pen.
We've got to talk about all that stuff.
It's mad.
That reminds me as well.
What?
Offsides. They said the new rules about the offsides, how they're trialing the idea that if you haven't seen it, it's basically instead of it being offside, if a part of a goal scoring part of your body is a header defender, now your full body can be ahead of the defender, but as long as one part of your body is in line with the defender, you'll be onside. So for example, it'll be like this. I'll put a picture up. I don't know if that's
we should put a
but I'll put a picture up. But I think that was stupid.
I think it's dumb as well.
We was talking about it, and Angelo, on completely different side. On completely different side.
He's playing devil's advocate today.
Because for me, and you know what's funny, I'm not playing it because for the sake of having a discussion here, like for the podcast. Like genuinely, I think we're at a point now with offside. We did eventually agree there should be like a more middle ground. Like it's literally one extreme and the other, where you can be a toenail offside and it will be offside. And we're at a stage in football where the attackers need to be damn near perfect. And defenders have gotten a lot better. I feel like defensively, the structure, how just teams in general, how they defend, it's gotten a lot better now. So for an attacker to be damn near perfect to try and get past, I think there should be a little bit of leeway. Because you brought up names, you brought up like Mbappe and Haaland and probably even like a Rashford. But it's like you're literally talking about the top tier of attackers that would benefit from this. 99% of attackers will not benefit from this because they're not that level. So I don't think it will be such an extreme where, the goals that are going to come in or this and that. Do I also think that it's an extreme that your entire body can nearly be ahead of the defender?
That's insane.
It's mad. But I think that is a better alternative than being a little toenail or the tiniest of shoulders ahead, and that's offside. I think that's ridiculous as well. I think that's a better alternative than what we have right now. But if there was a middle ground, then definitely, I'd prefer the middle ground.
Yeah, I just think that extreme is just too much. Cause I like my thought process is just watching the top level. You're just going to be punishing defenders. It's like as a defender, I'm having to mark fast guys. I'm already having to cover a lot of space if I'm playing in a big team. And now you're telling me that my man can just all he has to do is make sure that his foot is in line with me and he's good. I can't. How am I gonna catch up?
NBA.
Yeah, it's like how am I gonna catch up? It's like they're just trying to make it.
You know why the Arsenal fan is suffering so much with this? Why? Because him and City and Liverpool and all these big clubs, you play your fucking high line, and you lot are gonna suffer. Whereas my club, United, that play counter-attacking, I'll love it. I'll absolutely
it's criminal
love
behavior.
It will benefit my club, so
and the low blocks.
Oh, the low blocks are
Imagine the
be
low
so
blocks,
mad, bro. It's gonna be.
They already got peak low blocks already. Now guys will just be like, yeah, drop back.
Yeah, so we don't. Yeah, oh God.
As in,
I beg, man, please.
I think that's a madness.
it's a double-edged sword. It's definitely a double-edged sword.
That's what I'm saying. Just quickly, just wanted to touch on your guy, Angelo, Mr. What's his name? Kobe Manu? Is that his name?
Ah, yes. Shout out to
Kobe.
Ghanaian man. I have to shout
England
out.
call up.
England call up. He completely skipped under 20-year-old football, went straight to the senior squad.
He deserves it.
Gotta give him
Has
his
anyone
flowers.
ever done that before?
Bellingham was the last person to do it. You know?
Yeah, probably Bellingham, yeah.
Bellingham was the last to do it.
As in, I don't know how many games Saka played for under 21s, but it probably wouldn't have been that many.
Not that many, a handful probably.
Yeah.
Like it's
good.
It's actually
But at 18 though, Bellingham didn't do it at 18, did he?
Yeah, Bellingham. He was at 17, 18.
Yeah,
Because he went to Dortmand by that point.
Yeah,
And he got called up. Oh yeah.
It's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Henderson. Your days are over.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord, because you are absolute dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. How is it that there's more Ajax players in the England squad than the Netherlands squad, bro?
Is it?
Bro, yeah. There's no Ajax players in the Dutch squad.
It's the first time in ever.
So this is what I mean. This is why Ben White don't want to play for England, bro. Because Southgate does shit like this,
This
bro.
is Southgate, man.
Every single time, bro. You're not playing guys on merit. Ajax are doing so shit in the league, bro.
Fam.
And he spent half the season in
Saudi.
Let me find what these men are doing.
Begging to come home.
Let me find where these men are on the table, because there's no
I
way.
think they're fifth.
Are they fifth now?
Yeah, they're like
Did
fifth.
they climb back up? Yeah, because they started the season horribly.
something like that.
They climbed up. Okay, cool. Okay, they're fifth.
Henderson's just like that. You know those guys in the NBA that are like 15th man?
Bro,
like
they got
Marcus Morris?
bro.
Yeah.
You don't see
Bro,
the pitch.
look how many points they are behind PSV, bro.
Yeah.
They got 41 points. PSV have 72.
That's insane.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you, nah.
He doesn't deserve to be in the squad.
Bro, I
understand why. I wouldn't say he doesn't deserve to be in the
I
squad.
understand it because probably gonna be his last tournament.
Yeah.
And then,
The experience and stuff.
he played in the qualifiers.
But it's whether he's playing him. That's what the decision.
I hope he don't. I hope he plays Manu. I'm not gonna lie to you. Manu, Rice, Bellingham.
Yeah.
That-
That's
I'm
balance.
You said that as a Chelsea fan.
That for me is perfect because balances everything. Because because Manu, bro, Manu can go up. He can do basically what Rice does. Obviously, Manu's still learning.
Yeah.
But you can see the little glimpses. He can play as a 6. He can play as a 8.
Yeah.
He can win the ball. He can
Carries the ball.
He can do
That's
something in
the
the final
perfect role
third.
for
Do
him.
you know what I mean? And clearly, from his goal against Wolves, he has no problem in taking
techie.
responsibility.
He's techie.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. I need guys like that because you see what
Techie,
Manu did against Wolves. Henderson ain't doing that.
No, of course not.
Henderson,
When has he
Henderson.
ever done that?
Bro.
Done against Chelsea.
Ever.
Oh, he's got a bag against
Yeah,
us,
he scores a little
He
one
gets
little
one
bagger
goal, yeah,
every
season.
now and then.
Highlight
But
of his life, fam.
that's
man is
literally
techie.
it. But yeah, if Southgate knows what's good for him, and his wife's cooking him good food, he will actually start that midfield three.
Yeah. And the funny thing, he didn't even call him up first as well. He called him up after the FA Cup game.
It's a joke.
He saw that, he was like, oh yeah, okay, I was well.
It's a joke to him.
What's that guy's name? Like that big United account, Gold.
Mark Gold.
Is it
Goldberg or
It's
Goldstein?
I don't even know.
I don't think it's Goldstein.
I know it's not Goldstein.
It's like Goldstein.
Anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because you
Mark
guys
Goldbridge.
Goldbridge. Okay, yeah. But you guys.
Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah.
Mark Goldbridge,
I called him Mark Goldprick now because
I love him because
He sucks off Arsenal, I love it.
he talks good on my team. You know, I like him still.
Yeah.
He's good on my
bitch,
team.
man.
feels good and everyone's team says he's on. I love it.
Do you hear what he said about Kobe?
What do you say?
He literally said, "Oh yeah, we're getting to a point now where we're overhyping him a little bit." It's like,
see, stop it, because why is it that Barcelona's 17-year-old centre back is getting all this praise and he goes straight into the Spain team and no one bats an eye? It's always when it comes to England, bro.
You should give these guys up. They deserve it.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
He deserves it. Like, you have to remember, like, the stature of club that Manchester United is. He's 18 years old. He's walked into their midfield.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He offers more than bro. He has a more complete game than Gallagher, bro.
That's it. Like
That's what
you have to understand.
I personally feel that. That's a big statement, but
it's not a normal player. Like, this is a special talent.
I understand having, like, limit yourself in terms of, okay, we're not going to put him in superstar status already and that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, let him grow into the role, improve, because 18 years old, by 21, it's going to be a mad difference if we let him grow. But there's no shame, there's no harm in saying he is probably one of the best 18-year-olds in the world right now. Yeah. If not the best. Like, what other 18-year-olds right now are we really talking about? Or teenagers in general?
That's what I'm saying.
That can do it in the Prem. Like, who can we actually take from the other leagues, drop them in and say, damn, like, this is a great team.
Like, United really saved themselves so much money.
That's what it is.
Because he's literally the 6 that they've been crying out for. He just needs to polish a few more bits in his game, and obviously, hopefully, United can build a good midfield to support him in it so that he can flourish.
I think he's so talented. I want him in the 8.
I think getting someone to play behind him.
That's what it's coming like that, isn't it? Because the way he plays, bro, he gives me Pogba vibes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he gives me Pogba vibes. The way he plays in it, like he's definitely the kind of guy. He likes to go forward, all that stuff. He needs someone that's just willing to sit.
Yeah. There was one play against Liverpool. I think it was Dalot. Literally just gave him like a short pass. He went, cut one way, cut inside again, ran past. 2 players instantly gone. Oh man,
it's like his understanding of space. Like where to be on the pitch.
It's beyond his years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beyond his years. It's scary. It's what a talent. United, Carrington has done it again.
It's crazy. United bring a few youth players.
There's quite a few. Like I've been watching some of the under 18s, under 21s in general for United. There's one guy, I can't remember their names off the top of my head. There's one guy who's also another midfielder and another left back. There's one left back. The left back,
I think I've heard about that left back.
The left back, he is good. He's literally dominating the pitch in left back. Like, he just looks like he's so much older than everyone else, but he's another like 17, 18-year-old. So him as well, because that would be excellent. Because another guy, it's time to learn Arabic, buddy. Bro, you are done, fam.
It's over, bro. It's got to this point.
It's got to that point, man. It's time for the new gens to come through, man.
Yeah.
Not Walker. Shaw had his time, innit? But yeah, man.
It's a shame.
I was wanting to, because we're getting to that point in the season, innit? Awards. I was wanting to get you lots quick predictions. Like PFA Player of the Year and PFA Young Player of the Year.
Okay, this is going off. Obviously, my idea was that Arsenal winning the Premier League. Yeah. So, PFA Player of the Year.
Or just do it up until now.
Okay, let's say if the league was to end today.
Today. Okay, so we've won.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so PFA, honestly, I have to give it to Saka. I have to give it to Saka because of the statistics with the forward he's leading. But Declan Rice is there.
I was gonna say Declan Rice if you didn't say Saka. Yeah.
That's the thing. I was gonna say Rice is really and truly.
He's changed.
Rice has taken to that next level.
He's taken us to the next level.
That's why he's like.
I can't complain if they give it to us.
Yeah, I feel like Rice.
It would probably be an Arsenal player because there's no City player that has. Rodri's been obviously.
Rodri would be the standout. Yeah, he would be the one.
And then from Liverpool again, Mo Salah's obviously going to be there. Van Dijk's going to be there, but
do you know what?
Van Dijk's been Liverpool's best player this season.
McAllister.
He won't win player of the year.
He won't win player of the year, but I think he deserves to be shout. I think.
How old is he?
I think he's probably no more than 25.
He's in mid-20s.
But you can't get young players.
Yeah, you can't get young players.
I thought it was like 22,
I think
23.
I think Van Dijk, because he's been a consistent throughout the season. Salah had a period of injury that's probably messed it for him.
It's true. It's true.
But yeah,
Van Dijk, right. It depends who wins.
Yeah,
whoever wins.
Yeah, it depends who wins. Yeah, whoever wins the Prem, the player will get.
It's true still. I can't lie. But you see me, I would go PFA most likely like Saka. I think even if Arsenal don't win it, I feel like can still get.
He can still get.
I feel like he can still get. Because you see, once you get that, then we can start talking
superstar.
Then we can start talking superstar. Do you know what I mean? Because
you don't get that as well. It's rare to come from your academy,
especially at that age,
and grow and win PFA and be crowned the best player in the league.
Because once he wins that, it's like, okay, now you're clearly a top 3 player in this league.
Yeah.
Can you lead this team to a Prem now or a major trophy? Can you do that? Because that would be the next step. Because I do think the next step for Saka is winning like a PFA player of the season, all that stuff there, just to really. I don't feel like he has enough respect globally yet.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? But it's coming, fam. He's gonna get some. I'm telling you,
he's gonna get some.
He's gonna get some.
What about young player? I know. I feel like I know young.
What's the bracket for that one?
I think it's up to.
I know Sterling.
I think you have to be.
Sterling was 24 when he got that as well.
Yeah, but it's because I think you have to be 23 at the start of the season or something like that. It's like you have to be 22 or 23 at the start of that season. So even if you turn 24, you still count. Well, so technically, Haaland still counts. Saka still counts. But me, I'm not a fan of giving it to someone that's won it already.
That's why I hate it when.
So I wouldn't consider Saka involved. I wouldn't consider Haaland. I wouldn't even consider Haaland involved because he's cleared the level.
They've moved up.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
It probably is Palmer.
Probably is Palmer, because.
Because would they give that to? I don't think they'd give that to Manu.
No.
They wouldn't give it to him.
I feel like Palmer's had a breakout season and he's clearly the face of this Chelsea team. We've seen best signing under the Todd Bowley era. He's actually come in, taking responsibility, trying to make things happen. He's been a creator, a finisher. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like it's clear. And literally, if you look at goals and assists, bro, is only I think he has. Is it only Bellingham ahead of him? I think
at that age,
it's only because Chelsea are doing so bad in the league.
That's the thing. It hurts him.
That hurts him. But at the end of the day, I feel like as if, come on, man. Like, when it comes to pay for young play, I don't think you can hold that against him.
What about Malo Gusto then?
Gusto, it's time. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, at the end of the day, when it comes to like winning games,
goals and assists, isn't it?
Palmer.
Yeah.
Gusto has saved us, but look at how he got ripped. Fam,
a lot of people are criticising because Palmer's because he's got like less
penalties and
he's got less non-penalty goals than like Rice and
Havertz.
My only thing is that you saw Sterling miss a penalty.
No, they're important.
Not for you. I'm just saying, like, for a lot of people saw Sterling miss a penalty, they were crying. Saying, why isn't Cole Palmer taking the penalty? I think it's people. That's not easy to score these pens.
That's what I think. I hate the non-penalty goal stuff because I think context is important. Like you need to.
He does
it's context because like Palmer, if it's just penalties and you just look at it, it's like all he does is score penalties.
No.
But when you watch him play, you can see that
he
takes responsibility on the pitch.
Because even when he's not involved in the main attack, he's getting the pre-assist. He's getting something there.
He's literally doing stuff that's leading to a goal.
And as you said, at the end of the day, you have to put them away. Sterling's missed more penalties than he scored. Havertz has scored all his penalties he's taken in his career.
That's embarrassing.
It's crazy,
when you have the opportunity, you have to put them away. You can't hate guys. Like it's like when people call Bernardo. It's like, what do you want him to do? If he gives 10 penalties and he scores, or Bruno when he's banging penalties.
Some of those penalties
you have to put them away.
Really put United.
You know what I mean? They win points.
Take away those penalties, boy, they're losing points.
So like, they don't matter. Like,
you know what I mean? But that's just. I feel like that's just Twitter, man. When it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Manager of the season.
Arteta.
Manager of the season.
I don't think that's even close.
I think
unless they decide to do something stupid for his last dance and give it to Klopp.
If it's not Arteta, not even Klopp should get it, bro. If it's not
what about
Arteta,
Aston Villa get top 4?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I'm saying. That is like Arteta. It makes sense to give it to Arteta, but if it's not Arteta, I would Emery's a close shot. I can't lie, because with the job he's done with Villa. Hats off to him, innit? I gotta give him his credit. He's probably gonna get Villa back into Europe, innit?
Yeah, guaranteed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, guaranteed.
Like I think if Arsenal win the league, give it to Arteta. Yeah. But if Arsenal don't win the league, I think you give it to him.
But did Eddie Howe win it last year?
He did, didn't
he?
He did.
Yeah, I think he did he?
He didn't win it last year.
He won it last year. Let's have a look.
If he won it last year, then fair enough. I understand why you lot are saying because
I wouldn't decide to give it. No, but you know, because Man City won the job, I wouldn't be surprised if Guardiola got it. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was.
It was
Guardiola.
It was Guardiola.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. If you win the league, you're guaranteed.
Because come on, man.
Yeah, you win the league.
But it's just it's just because Guardiola doing what he's. That's what the concept.
I don't want Guardiola. If Man City get it, it's gonna be frustrating, bro. If Man City win this league, it can't be City. It has to be Arsenal or Liverpool. It can't be City.
The Prem's into a farmers league, bro.
I'm tired of them. Though.
I'll be real. If they win 4,
you know, like when you feel like they just haven't been the same as they've been.
Yeah, man.
Like last season, they had a similar thing where they started off a bit shaky, but the end of the season they were flawless.
They always do.
But they've been like very meaty for Man City standards, which is crazy.
I need these Chargers to come in quick so we can disband their trophies.
Hey, you're involved in this.
You're involved in this. You're too loud.
City and Chelsea. You're done.
We're talking about City and their 115 Chargers, man.
115.
Come on, man.
What other awards are there?
Those are the main ones.
Yeah, you got PFA, young player,
player, football writers, football.
Football writers and stuff. Yeah,
PFA fans player of the year.
I'm thinking MBM got here thinking defensive player.
It's basically just those 3, isn't it? It's basically just those 3 more times.
Yeah, those are the main ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be interesting end of the season. We're in the backstage. We're gonna see how our teams end up. Hopefully, we're all gonna be coming to the podcast next week. Or the week and 2 weeks after. A bit happier.
That's the week Arsenal are playing as well. I know. So we can get back predictions then.
After the City game.
Yeah,
wait, no. Yes, it was after the City game. Yeah, we must get predictions now then. Yeah, because the game's next week.
No, it will be
after. After. Yeah, because the game's next week, bro.
We play next week. Yeah, because
yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
We must get predictions now. You know. What you say?
2-1 Arsenal.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah. That was confident as well, you know.
I have to believe. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking.
More than you can believe.
More than you can believe.
What you saying, Angelo?
I don't want to see either of you win. I want to see like a 2-2, like a 2-2 or 3-3. Yeah, as a neutral. No, because if City win, these guys are going to be disheartened, and I won't feel good when I mock Arsenal. Because he's gonna be like, oh, we've lost the league anyway. You know what he said?
Yeah,
Already, if we lose against City, we're not winning the Premier anymore. It won't be fun taking the piss out of Arsenal fans. So I want a draw because then there's still hope. There's still hope.
This guy's an evil scientist. Bro.
Yeah, 100%.
And then who's gonna win that game? Someone's winning 4-2.
He said someone's 4-2.
Someone's winning 4-2.
Where are you playing?
4-2. Etihad.
Someone's winning 4-2, bro.
Fizz, I'm telling you, if we go and score 4 goals at Etihad, Fizz, we're doing the double.
We're doing the double.
If we go and score 4 goals at Etihad, yeah, we're doing the double. Can wrap it up.
That's what I do think. I generally think there's going to be one of them games because they both play high lines, bro, and they basically play the same. So,
I need that, man.
So yeah, someone's conceding 4 goals that day. Someone's probably going to go 2-0.
4 goals is
so
crazy.
Arsenal's going to go 2-0 up. Get excited. City's going to come back and dismantle.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Or it's always going to be the other way around. Someone's going to blow 2-0 lead in that game. They're going to lose.
I think it's going to be tired.
You should put a bet on this, you know.
Actually, no, Ramadan. Game, that was a tight game, man. Liverpool were on their arse. Liverpool should have won that game. But like, I feel like it's going to be a tight affair. But I feel like, as I said, we're going to see about Arsenal at that game.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Like, we've got the opportunity in your hands. Can you take the points?
If you don't want a boring answer, I think you lot are more likely to win that game. That's what I think. I think City, like you were saying, City have been.
Yeah, it's just been.
Like it's not been fair. No, because even when they beat us, I feel like that first 20 minutes, they beat us 3-1.
Yeah.
That first 20-25 minutes, we could have had like 3 goals.
Yeah.
We could have had 3 goals. Done. So it's not the same. Like I've felt more scared going up against Liverpool this season. Despite the game that just went, I felt way more scared. I remember Shads said the same thing. He'd rather face City than face Liverpool.
Liverpool's relentless.
Yeah, and City, I think City get a bit too comfortable on the ball to the point that it's so boring. It's so side to side. They're not what was the game? Was it against Liverpool where they were just spamming crosses? Like KDB at one point had like 13 crosses and none of them had connected. It's like crazy.
Yeah, this is where they're at, man. It's a struggle. But no, I love these predictions. Fizz's one's a bit out there. But you know, maybe he's the right one. You come back with
it's outlandish.
Yeah, to be fair, we lost there 4-1 last season.
I said Arsenal to win champs. I predicted Arsenal to win champs, man. So
yeah, that's true. Look at the respect my team has got. This is growth. This is growth. You have to understand what I'm here with. Like, these are guys that have perpetually mocked my club, and they've come out here on this podcast. Huh? On this podcast.
Yeah, no.
And he's come out and it's there. I've had it forever.
It's just a shame we never started this like 2 years ago.
No, it's not a shame. It's fantastic.
It's crazy, fam.
It's fantastic.
Because we are ballers now. That's why you can do this.
Yeah. My guys are ballers.
Oh, man. Well, honestly, guys, I appreciate it, man, coming through. It's been a lovely episode. It's nice being back. Obviously, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be back on this. And hopefully, we're going to be coming with some
2-8 Arsenal loss.
There we go. See? Just haters are back again. But it's been nuts.
Angelo.
It's been Fizz.
And it's been the Crims Podcast. We'll catch you guys again on the next one. Peace.